Okay, so in today's video, I'll be sharing with you another powerful strategy, guys. Another powerful boom and crash strategy, okay? So in today's strategy, we are going to be circling around divergence, okay? Today's strategy is going to be based on divergence. Now, for those of you that is hearing about divergence for the first time, I'm just going to give a little explanation on that, okay? Now, what is divergence? Divergence is simply the disagreement between price and indicators. Okay, that's just the simple explanation I have for you guys. So if you want to know more about what is called divergence, you can browse it on the internet or check other videos about it on YouTube. Okay, so I just give that simple explanation so that you know what I'm talking about. Okay, now for our strategy, we need some conditions. Okay, we need to meet some conditions before we can take trades. Okay, and I'm just going to tell you guys the condition right now. Okay, now for our first condition, as you all know, first of all we need to wait for this the RSI, okay, the relative strength index, to get to the overbought level, which is the 85 level here. We need to allow it to get to the 85 level. That is our first condition. Now our second condition, okay, our second condition, we need to watch out for divergence. Okay, now as you can see, this is where I mark the arrows here. Okay, this blue arrow here and this one right here. Okay, now you can see this arrow is facing up while this one is facing down. Okay, now that is said to now that is what we are I'm talking about. That is what is called divergence in the forex market. Okay, now you can see that the price is going up. Okay, now instead of this indicator here, the RSI, to also be going up, to also be above the 85 level, is below it. Okay, you can see now that they are not agreeing with each other anymore. Okay, now the price is going up while the indicator is going down. You can see they are going their separate ways. This one is going here and then this one is going here. They are not agreeing to go the same way anymore. Okay, that's just the simple explanation of what we call divergence. So you can see, so whenever, first of all, whenever you see that the relative strength in the blue line here is at the 80 level, now what you need to watch out for now is the disagreement between price and the indicator. Okay, you need to wait for them to disagree with each other, for them to start going the separate ways. Like this one is, you can see this one right here is no longer touching the 85 level. Okay, while this one is touching it and this one is not touching it. Okay, you can see that whenever you see something like this, what should come to your mind, just know that any moment that the trend, if it is an uptrend before, okay, as you can see right here is an uptrend. So anytime you see something like this, anytime you see the disagreement between these two, the price and indicator like this, just know that the market is about to change its trend. Okay, so right now it's about to change to a downtrend. Okay, so as you can see, after this happened, the market started going down. You can see. So now this is where our third condition came in, and this blue line is our third condition. What we need to wait for, we need to wait for a crossing. Okay, we need to wait for price to cross this blue line. This blue line here is our safe zone, because most of the time when this thing happen, like when it happen, sometimes it will still be spiking. Like when they disagree like this, it will not cross this blue line before it will still start spiking. So I can't say that whenever you see this thing immediately you should enter, because sometimes it will still continue spiking up and then you might lose or go in losses. Okay, so the safe zone here is to wait for it to cross, like it should cross this blue line. It should cross like one candle. Okay, whenever you see like the one candle have finished closing. Okay, it will cross with one candle and that candle will completely close, and then the next candle that will start forming, you can enter from that place. Okay, let's say let me zoom in so that you see what I'm talking about. Okay, let's say this is the candle that crossed the blue line. Okay, you are going to wait for this candle to close. Okay, so after this candle close, the next one here, this one here, is the one that you are going to enter from. Okay, so after you enter from this one, you just take like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just take like 5 candles and then you are out of the market. Okay, you don't need to be greedy. Just take 5 candles and then you are out. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's the third condition. After the divergence occur, then after you see the crossing, you take 5 candles and you are out. Okay, so that's just it. Let me show you another example again. This thing works very well, guys. It works like magic. First of all, you don't just see something like this and then you take a trade with it. Okay, you need to allow it to get to the 85 level. Then after it reaches the 85 level, you watch out for divergence, you watch out for the disagreement. Okay, then after the disagreement, you take trades. Okay, as you can see right here, this one right here is creating higher high, and then this one right here, instead of, you can see this one and this one, like you can see right now, that they are on the same line. Okay, but this one right here, is touching the 85 level, but this one, instead of it to be touching the 85 level, it's not touching the 85 level. Okay, so you can see they are not agreeing with each other. Okay, so in cases like this, you just wait, you patiently wait for it now to cross the blue line before you take any trade. Okay, so after you see these two conditions being met, first of all this one, then you watch out for the disagreement, which is this one. Okay, which is this one and this one. Then after the disagreement, then your third condition is to wait for the crossing to occur, which happened right here. You can see that. Then you take your 5 candles. Okay, so that's it, guys. It's very simple. This strategy is very simple and powerful. Okay, very simple and powerful. Let me show you another example again. You can see this is another example right here. This one right here is touching, instead of this one to be touching, but it's not touching. You can see that is called divergence. They are going their separate ways. They are no longer agreeing with each other. Okay, then you wait for the crossing to occur. After the crossing, you take 5 candles. Okay, you see, this is why I say you should just take 5 candles. Don't be greedy. And see, after the crossing, there was a spike. Okay, there was a spike. So this is why I say you just take 5 candles. Okay, now you can see, and this is also why I say you should wait for it to cross the blue line first. You can see there was a disagreement here and here, but let's say you enter from this place now, this spike would have caught up to you. So that's why I say that you should wait for it to cross the blue line first. Okay, it should cross completely first. Okay, so you just wait for it to cross and then you take your entry. Okay, see, this is where it crosses and you take your entry. So that's it, guys. It works on bone 1000 and crash 1000. Okay, this is the two synthetic indices I've tested it on, bone 1000 and crash 1000. I've not tested it on crash 500 and bone 1000, so I don't recommend that for you. Okay, let me show you some examples on. Okay, you can see on crash there was a disagreement here. This one is going toward this side and this one is going toward this side. They are not agreeing with each other. Then after you see something like this, you wait for your crossing. You can see the crossing right here. You take 5 candles. So guys, you can see it works very well on crash 1000 and boom 1000. And so these are the two synthetic indices I would recommend you use it with. So guys, for those of you that will ask about the zoom level, this this is the zoom level. You zoom out completely like this, then you zoom in twice. Okay, 1 2 3. Okay, you zoom in twice, use the third zoom level. Okay, so this is the zoom level, this is the zoom level, and then this is where you place your screen. Place it the same line with the dollar sign. Okay, the same line with this dollar sign right here, with the dollar sign. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's all for this strategy. Okay, you don't need to do any analysis with the higher time frame, from the higher time frame, with this strategy. Okay, you can just concentrate on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, just make sure that the divergence happen. Okay, and make sure it gets to the 85 level before you watch out for divergence. Okay, so that's it, guys. Once the divergence happen, just know that the trend is about to reverse, and then you make sure it breaks through this blue line first. Okay, I'm coming. Just make sure it breaks through the blue line. Okay, because that's when it will show that this blue line here is kind of a support. Okay, so whenever it breaks through it, that's when it's safe, because it has break through the support line. So it will go down for some time before it will reverse. Okay, to go down for some time before it comes to back test. So you use the opportunity now to take 5 candles out of it before it comes back. Okay, and most of the time it doesn't comes back. Okay, it doesn't comes back. It will go down a very long it will go down a very long way before it will come back for a retest. So just stick to the conditions I've given to you. Make sure you follow the rules. Okay, so that's it, guys. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like this video and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post powerful strategy like this, you get notified immediately. Okay, so that's it, guys. I'll be drawing the curtain right here. Bless you all. Wish you all success. Wish you all more money. So before I forget, because I was almost about to forget about it, the settings. So these are the settings. You click on the F icon, then our first indicator right here is the moving average. Okay, so these are the settings. Just copy everything right here. Okay, make sure you copy everything as I have done it, except the color. You can use any color of your choice. Then after that, you click on done. Next indicator again is still the moving average. Okay, here is the moving average is having a period of 1. This shift is 0. You just copy everything you see here. You can use any color of your choice, and then you click on done. Then our third moving average is the relative strength index. Okay, which is our indicator window 1. And these are the settings. The period is 6. Apply to close. Under the star we have 3 pixel, the color blue. And then under the level we have the level 85, the level 15. Then you make the color black. The pixel is 2. Then after that you click on done. Okay, then you have a screen like this. Okay, so that's it, guys. Bye bye.